Even cheerleaders know the real score. Remember that pretty little cheerleader who used to perch herself on top of a human pyramid? Our minds usually becoming less and less intrigued as we notice this human pyramid being built of bigger and stronger and more mundane cheerleaders. Our perusing eyes finally getting around to traveling down to the base of the pyramid. This eighth wonder of the world, with all of the acquiescent fellow subservient cheerleaders on their hands and knees, working together and supporting each other to ultimately prop up that fantastically beautiful seeming capstone or that rousing and spirited vixen at the top. Now picture that powerful seeming attention-demanding femme fatale at the top of that pyramid being something more like the ugly whore of Babylon, a creature so hideously ugly that it would make Nancy P's hate-etched, wrinkly face look like that of an angel. This capstone of a disgusting creature has emanating from its now evil, contorting face, from its whole body, and even from its evil skull and bony knees, forces so unbearable to the complying backs and shoulders holding up this insidious and non-sustainable creature that they begin to rock and even shake uncontrollably. The stronger, compliant cheerleaders that were acquiescing to this pyramid scheme, usually in everyday, mundane-seeming ways, begin to sense lurking instability and look up to observe the ever-contorting and malignantly spreading evil manifesting faces on their partners above them. More and more, those increasingly agitating, bony knees begin to feel like a good cheer-killing knife in their own backs. As the evil forces travel down through the pyramid, not only does this pyramid supporting foundation then say no, but their very bodies scream out, "Oh, hell no!" Out of necessity, they physically roll their bodies to the side, causing the entire precariously perched evil empire-built pyramid scheme with its all-seeing godless whore to come mightily crashing down. This imagery needs much serious prayer-filled contemplation and much peace-filled practice on the part of all of humanity. A non-acquiescence, non-compliance, or a conscious rejection to continue the support of this Babylonian pyramid scheme is at hand. This kind of rolling over will bring that crash to a very real and physical fruition. That kind of peaceful power is ours. Here are a few serious starting questions to ponder. Why are we still cheerleading? What kinds of cheers are we participating in? How ugly are we, the mundane foundation that the whore rests upon, going to let that evil whore of Babylon's pyramid scheme become? Before we collectively quit acquiescing, how exactly can we peacefully, metaphorically roll over to crash the pyramid? Is it actually Christians working in the kingdom of God that brings about this crash? Didn't Jesus tell us to pray, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven"? Would it ever be in his will to let this Babylonian whore continue on this earth when we, through his kingdom work, finally get to really know how to crash her down? Could obedient Christians ever disrupt God's plan? Disrupting Satan's plans is not at all the same thing, and probably what God desires from us. And on her forehead a name was written, a mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and of the abominations of the earth. And I saw the woman drunk with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the witnesses of Jesus. When I saw her, I wondered greatly. Revelation 17, 5-6. As should we have been wondering a long, long time ago. No time like the present, I guess, a present and great awakening.